Hi, I'm Osman, a master level telepathic energy healer specializing in terminal illnesses and critical care recovery, and also an advanced yoga and meditation teacher. Be sure to visit my website yogawellness786.com for more information on my services and contact information. And also remember, our therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. If you have a medical condition, be sure to visit a qualified and licensed medical practitioner in your locality. So there's a question on, can yoga science or meditation help you increase your wealth? Yes, it can, and you must know how. So in the practice of meditation, one learns the 7 major energy centers: the root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra, right? These are the 7 chakras that you know about, or the energy centers. So the one that you are interested, if you're interested in wealth and developing wealth, and also not only wealth but also power, right? If you want to get the assistance, so it's not like a magic pill. You're gonna pop this pill and you're gonna become the president, of the United States, or the head of the United Nations. So it's not going to happen like that, but it's going to give you greater ability to start scaling incrementally from where you are, because everyone is somewhere, and there are certain exclusionary factors. There are certain things that's going to exclude certain people from ever becoming the president of the United States, right? So if those exclusionary factors are in you, I mean, we're just using that as an example for whatever you want to reach, you're not going to be able to. But under normal circumstances, you want to go to higher and higher levels of power, right? And higher levels of wealth. And this is your interest. How to go about doing it, to know, it's good for you to have knowledge how to specifically target the specific point that's going to bring about power and wealth. So there is the energy center in your solar plexus, right? In this region, that is called the Manipura chakra. So its color, in my opinion, is red. Many people say it's yellow. So people are divided with this, but I can see the colors. When I activate this, I see what color it is, and to me it's red, right? So maybe other people have a different shade of spiritual eye, and they view it as yellow, and my yellow is red to them. That's possible, and I'm not discounting that. In my opinion, it is red, right? So you may find in the internet, when you're reading, that they're describing it as a yellow color as well. So this one, how do you focus on it? So as you prep, so number one is you need to be on an advanced level of meditation, and to attain that, someone needs to initialize your spirituality, and you have to go to an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher, someone like myself, and there's like millions of them, I would say, available, that can initialize. But I do it very safely, and I've got now more than 4 decades of experience teaching the science as a yoga and meditation teacher. And once that is activated, this is the first prerequisite. Then you will be able to, the person who's activating your spirituality must also balance and remove all the major blockages in all your energy centers. So if you have a blockage, you can't target any, because your energy, maybe your root chakra is blocked, right? And your spirituality can't go beyond, because it starts from the root and goes upward, right? You can't target the one, the higher levels. So you also have to have your chakras unblocked by a competent and professional person like myself. I have developed my own protocol in chakra unblocking, and then to be trained on how to activate each chakra, right? So once your spirituality is awakened, your chakras are not blocked, right? You will be able to activate that particular solar plexus chakra, and you'll feel it activated. You'll be able to physically feel it. It's like spinning, right? You feel it like rotating, right? You'll feel it. If you focus on it, it will start. Just by thinking and focusing on it, it will start. So maybe by some chance you are spiritually awakened by some miracle, and this does happen, right? Without someone awakening it for you. And maybe because your interest in spirituality and studies and so forth, inadvertently awakened it. And maybe with so much of time that you spent into these type of studies and subject matters, and the fact that you're watching this video and listening to this point, you are definitely one of the more evolved people. So you can just focus on the solar plexus region and feel the spinning or the rotation, right? And you'll feel it, and you'll feel that, and you just focus on that. You meditate on that regularly. So when you meditate, your meditation will not be on your breath, will not be on like mindfulness or on peace or love or whatever it is. You specifically, you're interested in wealth and power. You're going to meditate on, because that has got tremendous potential, and it can grow when you're reaching somewhere to the peak of its potential. The solar plexus chakra I'm talking about, the Manipura. When you're reaching the peak of it and you focus on it spinning, it will heat up your body. You will be sweating, right? When it heats up, you will get immense feeling of power, right? And it's very difficult to reach that level where you're reaching that level of maturity, right? Take these things seriously, and don't be despondent that it's not, your wealth and your power is not increasing at the rate that you want to, because you're still a novice, and you need assistance for someone to activate your spirituality better to a higher level, and to unblock your chakras, so that the pathway becomes clearer, and give you some type of regular daily practice that's going to help you to exponentially increase your power, so that when you trying to focus on any particular energy center, more power goes to it, right? Because the amount of power depends on your inherent life force energy power level as well, your base power level that needs to increase to that level where it comes to a much higher level, and you will be able to start seeing much as the power level increase. Your prosperity and your power will also increase proportionately. So hope that information helps you, and take care always.